Welcome to Divine Intel, following God's promises through the prophetic word. And now, here is your host, Beny Wilson.
Welcome to Divine Intel, and today is Saturday, March 30th, 2019, and we have a bilingual show tonight. And we're going to bring you more information about what is happening right now in the Netherlands. And I'm going to prove you one more time that we've been telling you all these things happen, especially with my pay intel. Everything's coming again. It's a confirmation of my information, our information, because it's not only mine, it's also yours. Okay, so let me call McCoy. Let me call McCoy, and then we're gonna start with the show. And you gotta watch my PowerPoint. I'm going to address some things that I told you before, but you need to be aware of. All right, so let me call her right now. Let me call McCoy right now. There's a lot of things that are happening right now. Also, I need to answer some questions because I asked people to ask questions, so I'm going to ask them. So remember, this is going to be a bilingual show, okay? So let me explain this in Spanish right now. Ok, bienvenidos, este es un show bilingüe y como todos ustedes saben, vamos a hablar inglés y en español. Tengo mucha información que compartir, así es que espero que estén pendientes con la información que les tengo. Ok, hello.
Hello.
All right, hold on one second. Let me just get something here. Hold on. Don't you go. Don't you go.
Okay? I'm not going anywhere, and it's Saturday night.
Saturday night. It's time to party.
It's time to party with Jesus, of course.
Yeah. All right, one second. All right. All right. So what I'm trying to do is basically avoid, echo. All right, so
I hear an echo.
So hopefully we're going to have it done. All right, so I'm going to answer some questions first. Primero voy a responder algunas preguntas, okay? So I'm going to answer some questions before we continue with our show. How about that?
Good idea. Good idea.
And hold on, let me see if I can see here. All right. So I'm also going to answer confusion because people don't pay attention. Okay, so I got to do what I got to do. So let me go down to my post in Facebook. We literally had to throw a toast because I didn't want to come out today, to tell you the truth. Because I know something is about to happen. I will let you know a little bit more, okay? Tuvimos que tirar una moneda al aire para salir hoy en la noche, porque yo no quería salir debido a que algo va a pasar mañana. Ahorita te voy a decir. All right. So I hope that you guys enjoy my pay intel video. That was the most longest intel I ever done. Right?
No kidding. Oh my goodness.
And my God, there's a lot of people even asking a lot of questions. So let me go right here. Let me just show you. Let me just show you what I'm talking about. Let me change it. Here it is. All right. So here's the question. All right. So let me make it a little bit bigger. All right. Number one. If you have any questions for me, please write them underneath. I will answer them on my next show. And I got, can you please talk about Basel III? So that's the first question. La primera pregunta que me preguntan es, ¿qué es Basile III? All right. Basel III is an international agreement. It's an international agreement between banks, central banks. Okay? So the international agreement actually happened back in if I'm not mistaken, I can be probably mistaken, okay? Don't take my word. But I think it probably came out about 10 years ago. They came out with Basel I. Then 5 years, was it 5 years ago? They came out with Basel II, and now we are in Basel III. What is Basel III agreement? Bring back the gold as money. Bring back gold. So that's what Basel III is, okay? All right. It says, another, Steve Jimenez says, Basel III was postponed until January 2022. No, it was not postponed. It will take that long for all the countries to have gold as the reserve. It hasn't been postponed. You got it wrong. Okay? Aquí me están preguntando qué es Basel III, Basile III. Basile III es un acuerdo internacional entre bancos centrales que van a traer de vuelta el oro como estándar de todas las monedas. El caballero de abajo dice que ha sido pospuesto hasta enero 2022, lo cual no es cierto. Van a dar hasta 2022 para que todos los países del mundo tengan algo en que respaldar sus monedas. All right. Why isn't Trump forcing Iraq to take their citizens serious and give them the purchasing power? I'm gonna repeat that again, the question.
Wow.
Why isn't Trump forcing Iraq to take their citizens serious and giving their purchasing power? Number one, the President of the United States cannot intervene in other countries' political BS.
Yeah.
Okay, that's their own stuff. What he can do is he can force the government to release the real value. Why Trump hasn't done it? Well, if you probably haven't paid for my pay intel, I literally tell the whole world why he hasn't done it yet.
Yeah.
Okay? All right.
Maybe that's what they mean too, you know.
Exactly. You know, so you need to know why he hasn't done it, because they're waiting for something. Right? And like I said, the reason why I selling my intel is because I get myself in trouble. And a lot of people are saying, why all of a sudden I need to market my intel? I'm not marketing my intel. I'm covering my butt. Okay? There is nothing for me to market my intel. I'm covering my butt. Okay, me están
You say that so well.
Well, that's the truth. Ahora me están preguntando que por qué Trump no ha forzado a Irak a que sus ciudadanos tengan poder adquisitivo. El presidente no tiene nada que ver con eso. Él lo que puede hacer es forzar al gobierno de Irak para que baje, para que saque el precio del dinar como debe hacerlo. Y si no lo hace es porque no ha pagado mi Intel. La única razón por qué no lo puedo decir aquí es porque yo me estoy cuidando. Me están acusando ahora que por qué de repente estoy vendiendo Intel. Es porque me estoy cubriendo, me estoy protegiendo. Alright guys, so since the 800 number is not good, could you please go over what to do to exchange? I would like to know your process during the exchange process. Oh my God. Can you answer that question, my sister?
Watch the video.
Watch the video. Exactly. Should I show you the video? All right, let me show you the video.
No, you shouldn't online, right?
Yeah, well, it's online, but, you know, people don't get it. You know, what can I tell you?
Okay.
Divine Intel. There you go. Vimeo.com/Divine Intel. And it's around here. You need to watch the video. A lot of people are complaining. You tell us all the time what not to do. How about telling us what to do? Sure. Watch the video. It is free. You don't have to pay for it. Yes, free. Okay?
That's true. That's true.
It is free, people. If you don't have the video, all you gotta do is ask for the damn video. Okay, so I'm looking for the video.
I don't know. I think we kept it out of the public, didn't we?
No, I even made it public. I posted publicly. Yes, I did.
You really?
Oh, yes.
Benny Wilson, what are you doing?
Well, you know, they're accusing me that I selling my intel, that I want to be rich from everybody, but nobody pays attention when I do good to people.
I know, that's just normal.
No. So hold on, let me just looking for the video. Me están acusando a mí de que qué es lo que tienen que hacer cuando salga la revelación, porque no han visto mi video. Así que estoy buscando el video. All right, here it is. I have it in Spanish. Aquí está en español, ¿ves? I have it in Spanish, and now I'm going to show you in English. Here it is. My exchange plan. There you go. All right. So my exchange plan will tell you what to do. I'm going to copy, and then I'm going to go back to Facebook, and I'm going to publicly post it again. So stop whining. I'm not saying for the guy who asked the question. I've been accused all the time, and I'm serious about this. I've been accused that I don't tell people what to do in case of the RB. I have a video, guys, that tell you what to do. It's simple. All right? There is no guru out there who has taken care of you more than I have. All right? So that's the video right here. I'm going to post it right now. And that's it. It's called My Exchange Plan. Thank you so much. Let's go back to the question. Well,
okay, that's a good plan.
That's what people need to know. Now, there's another plan. Do you want me to tell you the other plan?
It's the master's plan.
There's another plan. Pay attention to this, okay? Le voy a decir otro plan que tengo yo. Pay attention to the new plan. Hold on. Let me go back to the questionnaire.
Where is it?
Somebody sent me a message. Hold on. Okay. Sorry. All right. So there's a new plan. Hold on. I'm sorry. Are you there? Oh, look at her cute. You're so cute. Anyway, let's go. All right, so the new plan.
Oh my goodness, you're killing me.
The new plan. Wait a minute. Hold on. Where is the new plan? Oh, no, not the new plan. Here's the questions. All right, so the new plan is like this. Pay attention, please. Don't blame me. I didn't tell you.
We're blaming you already.
All right. So when the Chinese and Trump announced their agreement, I'm going to repeat that again. Please pay attention.
Take notes.
Take notes. When the Chinese president and Donald Trump announced the agreement, currencies will be free to go to the international market trade in a different way, including the Iraqi dinar. If you have paid for my pay intel, I literally tell you why it's behind and who is basically detaining the reset. There are 5 people, and that's all you got to know. Okay? Now, I don't want to confuse you, but when the announcement is made, you will see another announcement from the IMF.
Mm-hmm.
Are you paying attention?
Yes,
when the announcement come out, everyone, and I mean everyone, Johnny, Tony, Bruce, everybody is going to be watching this page. CVIIQ. That's the Central Bank of Iraq. And when this happened, yeah, they will take a look at this number. And the prophecy of King Clement will happen. Nothing, nothing, nothing. And all of a sudden, there is something.
Hallelujah.
Demand and supply, people. Demand and supply. I just show you the video from Johnny. And Johnny said, permíteme, no me voy a olvidar de hablar español, ok, espérense. Johnny said on that video, all he wants is release the dinar in the market, in the international market, right?
That's right. That's right.
That's all we need. Demand and supply.
Mm-hmm.
Do I know about that supposed announcement for the IMF? Mm-hmm. Didn't I mention that long time ago, back in November?
A long time ago, yes.
I did tell you. I even, and Johnny forgot about it. I told Johnny, I told the whole world, we're supposed to be waiting for IMF announcement. He never come back, and now we're seeing this thing that supposedly on the TV in Iraq are talking about. Now, would I be surprised? No. But I talked about the announcement a long time ago. I just couldn't give you the details because why? You know what's happening right in front of you. There's a lot of resistance. All the people that are going against the reset are right now getting dealt with. But I talked about that a long time ago. I think the last time I mentioned was in November 2018.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yes, yes.
So there you go.
A few times.
What you call it? What's the group that reported that? John, what's his name? I don't remember. What's the name of the group? Another group of gurus.
I don't remember.
It is called the KTAY. Say KTAY, something like that. Anyway, I don't follow gurus. That's the reason. I don't follow groups. Okay, I do my own thing. I don't bother anybody unless they're lying to people, and now everybody's going, we're gonna change. No. Let me tell you something, guys. Before I speak in Spanish, please pay attention. This is going to be so fast. Most of you, about 80% of you, will not even notice when the RB happen. I'm telling you the truth. I've been telling you the process is going to be so fast once they deliver it, once they release it. Okay, and I'm talking about release it, mean it's going to happen. That's it. I'm not talking about Philip Tilton BS releasing and gurus releasing. That is BS. Nobody has released anything. When the real release is not a release. What is the real release, my sister in Christ?
I am here. I'm here.
So what is it? What is that release they're talking about? What is the name, the prophetic name on the release? Okay, you got it wrong. Oh my God. All right. All right.
Totally blank.
All right. The release is the grave surrender.
Oh, I know that too.
The release is the grave surrender. I explain it on my pay intel. Okay?
I never got the paid intel.
All right? I'm telling you, you need to pay attention. That's why the things that are happening exactly as we've been telling you, as Johnny's been telling you, and as I've been telling you. Somebody sent me a video about the GCR trigger. It has 45,000 views. And what the guy is talking about? Oh, because of Mueller report. BS.
Wow.
The Mueller report, anybody who has a brain, anyone who has a brain will tell you that the Mueller report, it was just basically nothing from the very beginning all the way to the end. What is the report that is going to trigger the big release of the reset? It's not the Mueller report. It's the FISA report. Why? Because it's going to take care of the corruption in the United States government, outside the United States government, and the people who's holding the reset. Did I contradict myself?
No, sir.
There you go. So that's what's going to happen. There cannot be no reset or revaluation unless we have the FISA report.
Okay.
And now the government told us that they're getting ready to declassify the FISA report. The FISA report will be the one who's going to trigger not the reset, but the climax. Chaos and panic on the streets. Why? Because people don't pay attention. You gotta pay attention. I've been insulting everybody. I've been cursing everybody because people don't want to open their eyes. What I've been saying is not gonna happen because of your sources. It's not gonna happen because of what you know. It's not gonna happen because of what Johnny says so. It's not gonna happen because I say so. It's gonna happen because God, even God's agenda, He will release your blessing when He wanted you, not when you think of it. His blessing is gonna come like a thief in the night. Did I contradict myself in the name of Jesus Christ? No. I have to scream this because people are still pretending and they're still coming out thinking that there's going to happen big, huge surprise. No, not the way you expected. God is going to manifest, and that's the reason why I named this show The Intervention. The divine intervention. Because it will literally take a miracle for these people to release the RB. Did I contradict myself? Have I said anything else that is totally different? No, I have not. Stop looking for answers. The only answer that you need is in Jesus Christ, in the heavens, in the kingdom of God. That's everything you need. Even my sources don't get it right. What makes you think I'm paying attention to bullshit and I'm telling you the truth? This is what I'm talking about. This is the reason that many of you people don't want to even wake up. Wake up! It will literally take a miracle for this to happen. You have any thoughts?
Actually, Hank Kuhneman just put out a word, and Ben, he confirms everything you're saying, and he's saying that we're about to enter into a suddenly with something and things that we've been waiting for years, and he's proclaiming this word. He's very adamant about it. I was very excited to hear it. Something is shifting. I believe we're seeing the divine intervention begin. Because God has always been intervening. He's always been intervening. But we have to see it come to a culmination where we can actually we see his hand, but we want to see the completion or the climax of his hand of intervention. And I believe that's what we are moving to. Not maybe tomorrow, not next week. I don't know. You don't know. We can see things lining up. Amen?
Amen. Estoy cansado de responder las mismas estúpidas preguntas todo el tiempo. ¿Por qué son estúpidos? Porque muchos de ustedes están buscando la respuesta por otros lados, se confunden y después regresan conmigo. La única manera que esto va a salir es con la intervención divina. Si no, va a tomar un milagro, literalmente un milagro, para que estos corruptos liberen el arbí. Ahí está todo, hermano. Deja de buscar la respuesta por otros lados cuando toda la respuesta lo tienes en Dios, en Cristo, en el reino del Señor. Se tomará una intervención divina para que toda esta gente liberen lo que tienen que liberar. Okay, so let me answer the other question.
Okay, you know, while you're looking for a question, you know, in cards, I don't go to casinos and everything, but I believe there's a point when you're playing cards where you have to display your full hand, what you have in your hand. And I believe that's what we're moving into, that God has been playing his hand, but we're moving into the place and into the manifestation where we see all the cards on the table.
Yeah,
that God
all
has
the
been playing.
pieces are coming together.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
All right, another question in Spanish. Al visualizar el precio del oro, si sube, los ayudaría en parte para el RB. Gracias por aclarar, Beny. Sí, porque las monedas tienen que tener un respaldo. Okay? So they asking me if the gold goes up, will that help for the RB? Yes, it's gotta have a backup, right? Mm-hmm. So we know that the RB, we know when the reset, people, the reset happens and the RB happens, it will happen not only because of demand and supply. It will happen because the currencies will be equivalated to gold. Okay? Mm-hmm. It will be worth as gold price will skyrocket. Do you understand? Mm-hmm. When gold goes to the roof, so will be the currencies. Okay?
That's right.
So every single currency that is backed by gold and natural resources, they're going to release their new value. Does everybody understand that?
Mm-hmm.
I hope that you guys do.
I hope so too.
Les voy a decir una cosa. Por la razón por cual las monedas de papel van a costar más que el dólar es debido a que el oro va a ser el estándar de todas las monedas del mundo. Van a ser respaldadas por oro y por los recursos naturales. Cuando a medida que vayamos saliendo, que vayan implementándose y vengan comerciando el oro, el precio del oro se va a ir hasta el techo. Y después eso es lo que va a ayudar a que la gente comercie en dinero papel. Esa será la última oportunidad que le van a dar al dinero papel. Una vez que nosotros vayamos a cambiar y tengamos nuestra bendición, vamos a ir a una sociedad sin dinero papel, que es puro dinero digital o criptomoneda. Ese es el plan y así va a pasar. Lo siento mucho. Okay? What did I just say? The plan of the elite is to exchange, giving the last chance to paper currency. That's when we are going to exchange in the coming reset and public exchange. And I want the whole world to know this. I said public exchange. I never said private exchange. You're not going to hear from me. Mm-hmm. Okay? So the plan is to exchange paper currency according to the value of gold and natural resources. That's the reset. When we are done with the exchange, then, as you know, we saw already Zimbabwe coming out with their own cryptocurrency, calling the e-solar. We have the e-dinar with Iraq, and we also going to have the new cryptocurrency from Vietnam. Every single country, all right, will have their own cryptocurrency. Why? Because after we exchange, we're gonna go for a cashless society. I have done it. I have telling you this before because that is the 1995 agreement. I've been telling you this. You think they understood?
I hope so.
I really hope so. Right? It's pretty clear, right?
Yeah, it's
clear. All right, so
it's
that's
clear.
the reason why everybody's going to be cashless. All right? So if God is posted a SIM RB with all the chaos, how do you think the exchange and the old SIM will go down? Let me repeat that question again.
Yeah.
The question is, if God...
If God...
All right, hold on. Oops. All right. If God imposes the RB, the SIM RB, with all the chaos, how do you think the exchange on the old SIM bond will go down?
So the one we're holding.
The one we're holding. I think I'm going to have to repeat myself. Ahora, ahorita le voy a hacer la pregunta a él. Ahorita le voy a decir en español la pregunta a él. If
you
God,
want me to say it?
Go for it.
Okay. So he's basically, or she's saying, or he's saying, if God forces the ZIM to revalue, right?
Yeah.
Whatever the ZIM dollar he means, because there's so much happening, but he said it is going to cause chaos and panic or whatever. He said, what do you think? He basically is saying, will what we're holding go down as well? How will it go down, what we're holding?
Okay. All right. Number one. What was the number one problem that Zimbabwe had? Besides having a worthless piece of garbage as money. Besides all that. Liquidity, right?
Yeah.
Why? Because instead of releasing the gold, releasing the natural resources, and getting rid of corruption, the government in Zimbabwe said, no, let's fabricate, let's do more fiat currency, let's do more paper. When they found out that it wasn't enough because everything was higher enough, they bring up more numbers to the paper, denominations. Come back to a trillion, and they thought, that's fine, like that. This is how pathetic and criminal and corrupted Zimbabwe is.
No kidding.
Okay? But now God says they have to adopt the rand. Okay? They have to adopt the rand, and all of a sudden they're not going to have enough feathers, says the word of God. The prophetic word. What's the feathers? Liquidity.
That's hovering.
Okay? And then it says the United States will come over and take their dollars away from Zimbabwe. What does that mean? Donald Trump will come over and take the billions of dollars for the rescue loan that they provided to Zimbabwe. It's coming.
We're not there yet.
It's coming. When that happens, they will have to come out and sit down and say these things. Please pay attention because it was given by Prophet Emmanuel Macandigua. He talks about the meeting of the elite and everybody was wearing the same badge. He actually described it, how we go to those meetings. And trust me what I'm telling you. He tripped the whole world. He tripped the elite like you have no idea. They got really scared.
Yeah, that somebody was watching them.
Okay? So, please pay attention. What's going to happen? They're going to have to come out and make sure that the RGTS dollars that they came out with doesn't have the demand that they need. It's the value. Right? Then they will try the rand to minimize the problem of their own mistakes, and it's going to fail again. Right? So they're gonna have to sit down and say this. Watch. The only currency that has the demand and it still have the demand and the still demand as a supply is the same currency we got out of the circulation back in 2008. We don't have to fabricate, we don't have to manufacture more currency and paper because it's already done, it's already here. Let's give it to the people, and then we worry about deleting the zeros. They're gonna have to delete that, they're gonna have to reactivate the Zimbabwe. In the meantime, while they're going for the process of deleting the zeros, it will be chaos and panic around the world when they are exchanging the trillions of dollars of Zimbabwe. Is going to change and will make a lot of people go crazy like you have no idea. And why? Because when God says, I'm going to free you and I'm going to 3 times giving you the blessing, you better be scared. You better be scared. And I've been telling a lot of people that. You don't know what's coming. You have no idea the God that he's dealing with. You don't know the God that I know. I'm telling you, I don't want to offend you, but that's the truth. The God that I know, my God, I don't know what to call my Lord. It's something that if he's going to tell you, all right, I'm going to give you health. Prepare yourself to last 150 years.
Yeah.
That's the God that I know.
Yeah.
Okay? That's the God that I know.
It's beyond understanding.
It's he carry away with the love that he has for everybody.
Yes.
Okay? He exposed you very, very, very nicely. I'm telling
you. And he's full of love.
Exactly. So that's why I'm telling you this. Así que la pregunta fue que si Dios impuso el sin para que resvaluase con todo este caos, ¿qué pienso yo? ¿Cómo se va a hacer? ¿Cómo va a ser el regreso al bono del Zimbabue? Van a tener que sentarse y van a tener, porque el problema número 1 de Zimbabue es la liquidación, que no existe, que no hay suficiente papel para tanta gente, para pagar básicamente la alta hiperinflación que existe en Zimbabue. Lo que va a pasar es que ellos van a tener que reactivar la misma moneda que ellos han tratado de no regresarla de vuelta, que es la del 2008, que es la que tú tienes. Cuando pase eso, va a venir otro proceso que se llama de borrar ceros. Pero para entonces, mucha gente va a cambiar lo que tienen y va a ser una locura. ¿Ok? Ahí pasa todo. All right, so there's another question here in Spanish. Hola, habla Alcira.
Do you want me to read it?
Go ahead.
No.
Hola, habla Alcira. Quiero que me diga cómo le puedo cancelar por todo lo que han hecho, por todo lo que ha hecho. Tengo dinares, pero soy una campesina y yo no he sabido nada sobre eso. Y cómo puedo enviarle dinero para que me des de información y me explique. Oh my God, why you put your phone number?
Oh, gee.
Alcira, voy a leer tu pregunta y con todo respeto te voy a decir algo. Por favor, no des información personal, mujer. No me importa si eres campesina o tienes mucha o muy poca educación, pero tienes que aprender primero a protegerte. No pongas información personal. Acabas de poner tu número de teléfono. Mándame mejor un mensaje personal y me lo haces en vez de estar poniendo esto acá. ¿Ok? Así que voy a borrar tu publicación para proteger tu identidad. All right, guys. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to delete that because people cannot, they don't understand the fact about protecting privacy. Yeah. Protect your privacy, people, okay? Protect your privacy. Even a telephone number can do a lot of harm to you, all right? All right, my Vietnamese dong, I got it in the bank, so I will exchange it back at the same bank. I also got all the receipts. Okay, that's up to you. That's what I'm thinking too. He keeps saying do this or do or that, and not saying actually what to do. Watch my
Video.
My video. Watch my video. And another reply, I'm gonna put the video. Oh, here it is. There you go. Can't believe it, man. People. During the AT interview, will people hear it in their language? ETs have a special technology, so each language can be understood. Oh my God. They call it technology, okay? No, it's not a technology. Cheryl is not a technology.
Cute.
Right?
Boy,
First
she's a
of all,
thinker.
First of all,
She's a planner.
yeah. First of all, the interview will be done regardless of what language, because first of all, their first language is not speaking with tongue and open the mouth. It's not verbal. The first,
right.
the first way of how they actually speak to each other and everybody's telepathic. It's
Telepathic.
Telepathic. Sorry for that.
It's
Telepathic. Okay. But this time it will not be telepathic. It will be verbal. Okay? And whether they're doing it in Portuguese or they do it in English, it will be translated to every single country in the world as it is, reported.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Me están preguntando que qué lenguaje van a hablar los extraterrestres cuando se haga la entrevista. En cualquier se va a traducir cuando se vayan a reportarlo, así que no te preocupes. All right, Beny said that they won't talk at this moment, only we will see them carefully. What? What? Beny said they won't talk at this moment, only we will see them carefully.
They will talk. They will talk. Never mind, she got it wrong. No, we're going to see them and they're going to talk.
I'm telling you, people just destroy my information, man.
At least we're seeing them carefully.
Paul, pay attention. He said he will be interviewed at July the 20th in Brazil. Yes, I did. It says, haven't heard about Vietnamese Dawn a while. Is there a news on it? No. And when it comes out, it's going to be another prophetic boom. It's going to bomb, okay?
Okay.
Aquí me están preguntando que si hay noticias del Dawn. No lo hay, pero cuando vaya a salir va a ser una explosión. It's going to shock everybody, I'm telling you. Va a ser una explosión que a todos los va a dejar con la boca abierta. I'm telling you. Okay, I'm going to make sure that everybody understands this. We have nothing about the Vietnamese Dawn, but when it happens, it's going to bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's going to shock the whole world. Van a ver, esto va a sorprender a todo el mundo. How did you meet Pastor McCoy? Oh my God, they want to know our relationship. Oh. How dare you?
Stop
All right. Let me tell you how did we met my sister McCoy. All right. It happens during a show. If I remember, she sent us a prophetic word.
I did.
And I don't remember the prophetic word.
I don't either.
I don't remember. Yeah, but it matched my show. It matched my show, and ever since then,
I was shocked. I was so shocked.
And that was a prophetic word that she did, and she came out on my show. Actually, she didn't come out on my show. She read it. I read the prophetic word, and ever since then, we've been together. We are together. Okay. Okay, me está preguntando cómo conocí a la pastora McCoy. Fue por una profecía que me mandó. All right. Step 1, shut up. What is step 2?
This is a good one. I like this.
I like that question. What is step 1 is to shut up. What is step 2? Well, let me tell you what is step 2. Get out from where you are. Breathe. Okay? Get out from where you are. Breathe until your pulse and your blood stream is normal. Why? Because when you find out that you're filthy rich, you need to have a clear mind.
And not have a heart attack.
Exactly, not have a heart attack. Me están preguntando que si la primera regla es callarse, ¿cuál es la segunda regla? La segunda regla es salir de donde estás y respirar. Porque cuando tú sepas que eres rico, puedes tener un ataque al corazón. Necesito que todos tus sentidos estén en tranquilidad para saber lo que vas a hacer después. All right? So that's answer the question. Waleska Rodríguez ask a question in Spanish and says like this. Al visualizar el precio del oro, si sube... no, I already answered that question. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. I'm so stupid. Anyway, let's go back.
Never mind.
Let's go back to the news, shall we?
How
All
about
right.
the PowerPoint?
I got some more news, honey.
Oh, okay, okay.
All right, so let me go back to the news. Man, you really wants to go back to sleep, do you? Jesus.
Hey, I've been working. I've been on my never
All right,
mind.
so here we go. Aquí está la noticia. The government to introduce a new currency called e-solar. By what? By what? By September. September. If you have paid for my paid Intel, you will know why they what? They're kicking the can down the road.
There you go. And that's an important can to know about.
Okay? They're kicking the can down the road. You should know by now. All right? Aquí están diciendo que van a introducir, Zimbabue va a introducir su nueva moneda, criptomoneda, que se llama e-solar. Y si tú estuvieras pagando por mi Intel, ya sabrías por qué están alargando esto hasta septiembre. All right, there you go.
Amen.
Now, let me show you the other news that you got to know. All right, this is the news. Global market investors are getting really nervous. The global bond, I'm going to repeat that again. Global bond market soaring performance has left investors queasy about the ride ahead. This is March 29, that's yesterday. Why the bond? Because they're willing to do new bonds. Otherwise, the Zimbabwe is not going to revalue. Otherwise, the Iraqi dinar is not going to blast the market. Do you guys understand that?
Mm-hmm.
The bond market is collapsing. It will collapse. And after that, they will have some new bond markets to introduce. With what? A new value. Under what? Under gold. Under natural resources. ¿Ok?
Mm-hmm.
Esta es una noticia que está diciendo que los inversionistas están poniéndose muy nerviosos porque los bonos del mercado están sufriendo. Va a caer el mercado de los bonos, van a introducir nuevos bonos y de esos bonos van a salir las nuevas revaluaciones de todas las monedas cuando vayan a ser valorizadas con oro y recursos naturales. And let's go to the next news to explain what's going on because a lot of people send me stuff, right?
That's right. It's good.
So I need to educate you.
Education is good.
Education is good because you need to know that this thing is not going to happen just like they're telling you, oh, let's do this. Let's work up. Let's be more expensive than $1. No. Never been like that. This is November the 27th. No, I'm sorry. This is not November the 27th. This is yesterday. Wait. No, today. This is no, this is today. Actually, that's tomorrow because that's in England.
Okay.
The divine intervention of God. Bizarre dust and rain cloud forms a barrier between ISIS and Israel on the Syrian border. No, it wasn't. It wasn't yesterday. It was yesterday, because somebody posted on the Beny and the chat room, and on the same day that we created the picture for a show, right? So you can see here. You can see the clouds that it never actually crossed the border, and also, you know, to basically the cloud. That's a manifestation of God protecting the apple of the eye of the Lord. Okay, see that there is no coincidence. All right.
Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful.
I'm going to post this news for everybody to watch it and you can read it. Esta es una noticia que salió el mismo día que creamos la foto, esta foto que está acá. El mismo día que la creamos salió esta noticia y dice dice la intervención divina de Dios, dice, porque este polvo o estos, las nubes se formaron entre ISIS, el grupo terrorista, e Israel. Mira, aquí está.
Yep.
Okay.
It's a divine intervention. That is a divine intervention.
Intervención divina. Okay. There is no coincidence, guys. No hay una coincidencia que el día que yo salgo así, salen todas estas cosas. Now, I wanted to show you this. This is the important factor for the RB. Now they are, you know, this, what's his name? Lindsey Graham is asking for the special counsel to investigate the FBI, the Department of Justice, Hillary Clinton, Andrew McCabe, James Comey, Fortune GPS, James Clapper, John Brennan, fake Trump dossier, FISA warrant process, and anyone who wants to spy on Trump campaign. Why? Because God says so in his prophetic word of King Clement. After this happened, there will be no more corruption in the government of the United States of America. We cannot have RB, we cannot have any type of wealth transfer until the criminals are being taken care of.
Amen.
Okay? Aquí está, para las que me están mandando el video, que qué va a desencadenar el RB, no va a ser nada más que el reporte de FISA. Y este señor, que es un político, Lindsey Graham, congresista, está pidiendo la investigación de todas estas entidades para que ya no haya corrupción en el país. No puede haber RB, no puede haber reseteo, a menos que los criminales estén bajo las rejas. Alrighty, guys. Now we can go to the PowerPoint.
PowerPoint.
Hey, let's do it. We don't want to hear this.
I think you need to go back to sleep.
All right. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me just put this together. Let me start the
PowerPoint?
Yeah, the PowerPoint. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Alrighty then. Alrighty then.
Is that your hand?
What hand? Oh, yes, that's my hand.
With your trigger finger?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, you see this? You see how that finger looked like?
Yeah.
That's my trigger finger.
I knew that. See?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Let me just get this out of the way. Let me get this out of the way, people, and then we're gonna start with the PowerPoint. Okay? All right. So let's see. Oh yeah, let's do it right here. Hold on. Okay. All right. There you go. All right. Then let's see. Oh, Jesus, what happened here, man? Okay, hold on.
You having a
All right.
problem?
Yes, I have a problem here. Hold on. Oh, there you go. Nope, that's not it. That is it. I think that's it, right?
You want me to send it?
Let me see. No, not yet. No, I should see you over there. Hold on. Oh my God. There you go. There you go. Here it is. That's you right there, and I'm gonna take you out.
Oh, thank you.
All right. So let's see. All right, guys. This is your PowerPoint. Please pay attention because I have a lot of information for you. All right.
Okay.
All right. First of all, what we're gonna talk about it. We already talked about the news, las noticias. Ya hablamos de las noticias. And the border. The same thing we're gonna talk about is the border. Vamos a hablar de la frontera. All right. And we're gonna talk about Earth Day and the subliminal message from the Kabbalah. Today was Earth Day, right?
It
Today,
was.
today is Earth Day. For those people who don't know and don't care about nothing like myself, today was Earth Day.
And me, yeah.
Okay, hoy fue el día de la Tierra. Te voy a enseñar por qué es un día del cabal y es un mensaje subliminal del cabal. Pon mucha atención porque te va a enseñar algo que tienes que estar preparado. I'm gonna show you something that all of you must be prepared. Okay?
Okay.
Because this is our old agenda from the cabal. All right? We know that things must be really ugly because when things seem at the worst, that's what it's all about, right?
That's right.
All right. So a lot of you guys have been sending me information about Donald Trump signing a EMP executive order. For those who don't know what an EMP means, it's electromagnetic pulse attack, okay? Or electromagnetic pulse, all right? So I will explain right here. So everything else is going to be divine intel. Lo demás será intel divino. So I screw up.
Oh.
Hold it right there. Let me fix this up, guys. Sorry. But I thought that my sister would have done it differently. But
what did I do?
Well, a lot of stuff is not done the right way.
Really?
Okay, yes. Hold on. Okay, this one is done. This one is done. This one is not done. See that?
Really?
Right, yeah. So let me go back over here. All right, this one is done. This one is not done.
No way. They're all done over here.
Yeah, well, it wasn't done here. Okay, this one is not done either. Sorry for that, guys. Me disculpan, por favor, pero aquí tenemos un problema, okay? All right, this one is done. This one is not done. Okay, this one is done. All right, good. Let's do this.
Sorry about that.
All righty then. All right, so let's start with this the right way. Oh, wait a minute.
You've got a different PowerPoint than I do.
Well,
that's okay.
Okay.
You're not using the one I sent you.
No.
I'm so mean. Oh, I know why too. Okay.
No, I just didn't have the time. Seriously.
Okay.
Okay, I didn't have the time to fix it. All right, so let's see. Let's see. No, hold on. Let me see. Can I see you here? No, it hasn't done yet. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, there you go. Okay, good. Now
see, that's the old one. That's the old one.
Divine intervention. Oh, yes.
You're on the wrong PowerPoint.
Yes. No, not. Well, yes, it is the wrong PowerPoint.
It is, yeah.
All right, so let me just change it then.
I think it would be better. It's clearer.
Yes.
Corrected all the
yeah, so where's the PowerPoint that you sent me?
Okay, I sent it. It should be in your message, your personal message.
Okay, hold on.
Sorry, people. We're kind of like just talking away here.
Okay, all right.
If not, I can send it right now.
No, it's okay. Let's do this. This is what happened when you do things like this. I didn't want to come out today. Let me just remind you that. Because I know a lot of things are going to go bizarre. Watch what I'm telling you, okay?
It's okay. We'll figure it out.
So let's see. Where is it?
It should be near the end.
I don't see anything. Send it again.
Okay. Hang on.
I don't see anything here. All right, guys. Yeah.
Hang on. I don't have Facebook open.
Oh, God.
Now I'm open.
All right, hurry up.
Keep talking.
Oh, well, what do you want me to say? I mean, maybe I can, let me go back to my Divine Intel on Vimeo to see my people. Maybe they're asking questions. I never get to see that from here, so might as well do that. Hold on.
Okay, I just sent it.
You send it? Okay, great.
Yeah.
All right.
Should
All right.
coming in.
Let's go. Let's do this. No, I don't see anything here.
It's coming. It's coming. It's because it's so long. It's taking time.
So long.
Wow, is it ever taking long? Something's
Jesus.
wrong with it.
Yeah. All right, guys. So, oh my
there
God.
it is.
Is it? Okay, let me see. Let me take a. You know what? There you go. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, I got it right here, and now I'm gonna open it. Yeah, I'm gonna open it now. All right. So, I was so happy with. There you go. All right. Let's see. Let's see if it is the same one. Yes, it is. Okay, good. All right. There we go. Now we are talking. So what we are going to talk about, we're going to talk about the news we already did, the border, la frontera, Earth Day and the subliminal message from the Cabal, el Día de la Tierra y el mensaje subliminal del Cabal. Everything else is going to be divine intel, all right? So, it's not fixed, honey. All right, hold that, guys. Hold it. Jesus, this is embarrassing, man.
I'm sorry.
Embarrassing.
It's because I was sleeping and then I woke up and then he was sleeping and we never got to talk.
Okay. Oh, my God. Okay, there you go. And this one. Okay, this one here, okay, this one's supposed to, all right, got it. All right, almost done. Okay,
keep going.
All right, got it. All right, now we can do this. All right, so now we can do this. All right, so let's do this. Okay, let's see. Where is it? Oh, there you go. Now I'm gonna get you out.
Thank you.
All right, sorry guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate your patience. Okay, appreciate your patience.
Yes, we apologize profusely.
Okay, let's see. Here you go.
So,
all right, so
it's all my fault. It's all
so
my fault.
There you go. All right, so now we're gonna go to the next one. All right, so let's talk about the border. Jesus, it's not fixed yet.
It's still floating, but
oh God, it's not fixed. Well, let's do this the way.
Yeah, it's okay. It'll be fine.
All right. So Trump is calling to close the south border, right?
Yes.
All right. So if he's calling to close the south border, that is part of what I told you back in October 27, 2018. Yes. Believe it or not. Trump está amenazando con cerrar la frontera del sur. ¿Por qué? Porque es parte de lo que yo te dije en octubre 27 del 2018. Te lo voy a recordar qué fue. I told you months ago that the cabal has an old plan that nobody will get out of the country and nobody will get inside the country. I told you that last year. Nobody will be able to get out from the country and nobody will be able to get in the country. What's that going to accomplish? Chaos and panic. If Donald Trump knows this, he knows the cabal agenda. Being a member of the new elite, he's going to try to destroy the cabal or agenda in order to reset their old cabal agenda. Did I make myself clear?
Very good. Very good.
All right. La razón por qué Donald Trump sabía esto, y lo sabe porque esta es una agenda vieja de hace años, si él está tratando de empujar esta condición que se está dando, es para resetear y eliminar el plan maléfico del cabal anterior. Nadie va a poder entrar dentro de los Estados Unidos, ni nadie va a poder salir. Esta es una de las agendas más viejas del cabal. Y yo te lo dije en octubre 27 del 2008. ¿Quieres que te enseñe la prueba? Aquí está la prueba. He is the truth. He is my Twitter. Hold on. Also, the Twitter, I did it on October 27th. And I said, remember I told you to get out from the United States after they announced the end of the first phase of the building of the wall. Take a look. October the 26th, a day before, this plaque was installed to commemorate the completion of the first section of the border wall.
I remember that.
Unfortunately, because I'm still poor and many of you guys are still poor, you cannot get out. Why? Because a lot of things are going to be so dramatic and so huge. A lot of people will be drawn to leave the country. I'm sorry.
They're coming up to us.
I'm sorry. They might even come out with a worse scenario of 9/11. And it's going to hit California. Watch.
Not good.
Okay? Why? Because we are basically cabal. Our state is cabal because it's led by Democrats. So, what's happening? Since I've been telling you that the cabal is led by demonic spirits, they have arranged this event to happen that even Johnny talked about it on his last video that I just posted. Something is going to happen after the China and the United States agreement come out, and they will come out with some kind of a 9/11 or some kind of a event, all right, to destroy the financial system. Because that's exactly what they do back in 2011. I'm sorry, 9/11, 2001. That's exactly what they did. 9/11 was done because they actually stopped the RB. They stopped the reset. Okay? And the only way they can do it is by destroying these two big, huge financial buildings, the main buildings, okay, of the stock exchange. That's the reason why it happened. So now they are getting ready to do the same thing, but now they're going to do it in California. Obviously, they're going to have to do it in California because the border is right here. Okay? So why am I saying that you need to get out from the country? Because we know that it's going to be 3 times worse than what happened in 2001. That is the resistance. There cannot be a grave surrender unless we have a resistance. Right?
Yes, that's correct.
So, let me explain this in Spanish. Hace unos meses, en octubre 27 del 2018 para ser exacto, yo publiqué esto en mi cuenta de Twitter. Aquí yo digo que yo les había advertido a todos que tenía que salirse del país porque venía un evento terrorista. Algo que va básicamente a cambiar la faz de la tierra otra vez. Casi igual o quizás peor que el 9/11. Esta es una agenda del cabal. Yo dije cuando ellos terminaran la primera faceta en la frontera, todos tenían que salirse. Esto pasó y ahí está la prueba. La terminaron en el 2008 y ahora están queriendo cerrar todas las avenidas para entrar y salir del país. Algo va a pasar tan grande que toda la gente va a querer salirse del país. ¿Ok? No se sabe realmente qué va a pasar, pero si tú has pagado por mi Intel divino, pagado, tú te vas a dar cuenta que yo ya hablé de eso también ahí. For those who are paying for my pay Intel, I have also mentioned this. Okay? I have also mentioned that they're going to be using airplanes. All right? So let's talk about airplanes, shall we?
Yes, yes.
Remember the Boeing 737? And
yes. Been on them.
Yep. Did you know that this jet is the most used airplane all over the world?
I did not.
Yes, it is. ¿Se acuerdan del Boeing 737 el que cayó en Etiopía? ¿Sabías tú que este tipo de aeroplano es el más usado en el mundo entero? Well, let me tell you something. Remember when that happens in Ethiopia, right? And all of a sudden they were landing all the airplanes because something is happening from the manufacturing, right?
Yes.
All right. Who asked for all the airplanes?
Trump.
There you go.
Interesting.
See that? Trump ordered that. So he's going to close the southern border and he's going to, avoid people to come in and out. Because we don't know what's the event. What we know is that a lot of people will try to leave the country. Do you understand that? We don't know what is the event. We don't know. We can assume there's going to be another 9/11.
Could be an earthquake,
okay,
or a volcano.
And a volcano, whatever. But it's going to happen. And it's going to happen after the announcement of China and Donald Trump.
Okay.
All right? So I want you to all understand that there cannot be no mistaken. There cannot be no misinformation here. We don't know what's going to happen. We can assume there's going to be a terrorist attack, but we don't know.
We don't know. No.
Okay? No se sabe qué tipo de evento va a pasar. Puede ser un ataque terrorista o no puede ser algo. Lo que sabemos que va a pasar algo después de que vayan a sacar el acuerdo de China con los Estados Unidos, y va a haber un caso que todo el mundo va a querer salir del país por ese caso. Pero no se sabe qué va a pasar. Puede ser un volcán que vaya a reventar, puede ser un ataque terrorista. No sabemos qué va a pasar. Lo que se sabe es que hay espíritus demoníacos que le vienen diciendo al cabal lo que va a pasar ya. ¿Quién fue la persona que mandó a que todos los aeroplanos del Boeing 737 ya no funcionaran y que se quedaran en tierra? Donald Trump. ¿Quién es el que está amenazando a cerrar en la frontera de los Estados Unidos? Donald Trump. Él está acelerando algo que ya viene. ¿Ok? Esa es la parte que quiero que entiendas. Él está acelerando un evento que ya viene. Que eso ya sabíamos nosotros de hace 40 años. Hace 40 años se hizo esto. This thing, honey, all of you. This event, we knew it 40 years ago. 40 years ago, we knew about it. We never knew what exactly is going to happen, okay? Eventually, this type of jets will be restricted to fly all over the world. When that happens, get ready. We're going to have chaos and panic.
Yes.
And it's happening right now. Believe it or not, it's happening right now. Okay?
I bet.
Eventualmente van a restringir este tipo de avión alrededor del mundo. Y cuando pase eso, prepárate porque algo feo viene. When this is going to happen, we will have a traveling crisis until the jets are cleared to fly again. Okay? When this happens, we will have a traveling crisis until all the jets are cleared to fly again. Cuando esto pase, todas las aerolíneas no podrán viajar hasta que el problema se haya resuelto. Okay? So imagine the scenario. The south border is closed. No airplanes are coming in and out of our country. Exactly as I've been telling you. Imagínate este escenario. Las fronteras sur están cerradas y ningún aeroplano entrará ni saldrá del país. Exactamente como te lo vengo diciendo. So, what's next? ¿Qué sigue? Chaos and panic. Caos y pánico. Now let's talk about Earth Day. Earth Day, el Día de la Tierra, and the subliminal message. The day was celebrated by most of the globalist countries. Do you know that?
I did. There's 8 of them. I wrote them down.
It was, can you name them?
Yep. Japan in Hong Kong, Australia in Sydney, France in Paris, the Vatican celebrated at St. Peter's Basilica, Spain, they celebrated in Barcelona, Taiwan in Taipei, Poland in Warsaw, and New York City blanked out the Empire State Building.
Okay. So, I said globalist countries, but why New York City is celebrated? Because it's a globalist state.
It is.
Under the evil Democrats.
It is bad. It's getting so bad. Yeah.
All right. Now let me repeat in Spanish. Este día fue celebrado por la mayoría de los países globalistas. Todos los países que lo celebraron fueron globalistas. Se celebró en Nueva York, va pagando todo el edificio porque Nueva York es un estado globalista porque está bajo los demócratas. ¿Ok? Ellos creen en los cambios de clima y todas las babosadas que están dando a entender. So, how did they celebrate it?
Turned out the lights.
Turned out the lights. Yes. Turning off the lights. Man, I wish I could know why people are so worried about the EMP and Donald Trump coming over with this thing. Because now everybody think, oh, Russia's going to attack us. Russia's going to attack us. No, my friend. This is an old agenda too. The subliminal message that just happened today is to call you and be prepared you for the big blackout that is about to happen. You don't believe me? For those people who send me the video and the information for Donald Trump making a executive order to help us and protect us for an EMP attack. This day has a subliminal message.
It's coming.
Este día tiene un mensaje subliminal muy especial. Why? Remember my show? ¿Recuerdan mi show? The Grid. But people don't remember. I made a show called The Grid. And it talks about the blackout. Turn off the lights. Turn off the lights. Turn off, not turn on.
Yeah, no.
That is the cabal subliminal message, people. Every single globalist country and state turn off the light because that's about to happen. When that happens, what's going to happen? It may break the system.
Yep, they turned off the lights on the Eiffel Tower, on the Empire State Building. Wow.
They're going to break the system. Remember that the rehearsals from the military in Los Angeles?
Yeah.
They did it in Los Angeles, right? What time did they did it?
At nighttime.
At nighttime, right? And what were they looking for?
They were looking for?
Yes.
They were looking for...
Computers. Computers.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I knew that.
They were looking for computers, people. Okay? Think about that. They are preparing for something that is going to happen. And I'm going to tell you when the elite says that it may happen. Will that happen exactly as the elite says it? No. Ahora te voy a recordar algo. The Grid se llamaba La Jerilla en español. ¿Ok? Yo hice ese show. Te vengo diciendo que hay un plan de El Cabal de quebrar el sistema. Este es uno de sus planes. El mensaje subliminal de Nueva York era, y de Nueva York y de todo el mundo en el Día de la Tierra, era de quebrar el sistema. Ellos se están preparando, te están mandando el mensaje para que te recuerdes en tu subconsciente subliminalmente, conocido como el subconsciente, para que tú te estés preparado, porque no va a haber un tan solo apagón, van a haber varios apagones. Es más, nos van a tener a todo el mundo acostumbrados a apagones. ¿Cuántos apagones van a haber? Aproximadamente unos 6 o 7. ¿Ok? Y yo te dije, ¿por qué van a haber esos apagones? Por el sol. So what did I just say? They are telling you to be used to of blackouts.
Yes, yes.
They're gonna have a lot of blackouts. We're gonna have approximately about 6 or 7 worldwide blackouts. Okay? Wow. And why? Because the sun, remember?
Yeah, the sun.
The sun, okay? And I even told you about it. Mm-hmm. This is a reminding. Mm-hmm. They are preparing for a worldwide blackout. All right? Mm-hmm. Así que lo están preparando para un apagón a nivel mundial. When this happens, everybody's going to be so scared, right? Because the sun is doing all these things. But it will be part of our daily life. Not a daily life, but it's going to be part of our life. After the scientists tell you about the whole truth about the sun, okay? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And every single one who's been protecting and defending the so-called global warming, they're all gonna understand that it was never our fault. It was the sun's fault. There is nothing we can do about it.
That's right.
There is nothing we can do about it. That's why it's a host. Okay? The sun is going to a pole shift. So is the planet Earth. So is every single planet in the solar system. But will they tell you? No. Why? Because what the reason why they're selling you about the host of the climate change, if they can sell you that, they can sell you anything.
No kidding.
Okay? That's why it's a host. It has nothing to do about man's footprint of the cause of man on earth. For that case, guess what's going to happen after this? Since they didn't sell you and the whole world will know about that the climate change was a hoax, guess what they're going to come out next? Guess what they're going to come out next?
I'm thinking. Why don't you tell us, Ben?
All right. Superpopulation. Hello?
Yes.
Overpopulation.
Overpopulation.
Yes.
That's the clue?
No, that's the answer.
Is it really? Okay.
Yes. If they did not succeed, when they see that this global warming bullcrap never work for them, because the whole truth is going to be, then they're going to come out and try to sell us that we got too many people in the world. Mm-hmm. 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 I'm just telling you what they're going to do now. Mm-hmm. Okay? They're going to, and trust me what I'm telling you. When that happens, get ready for the disclosure, because the disclosure will come out and they're going to destroy the whole world. It's going to destroy everything you know that they told you is a lie.
Wow.
Okay? When they come out with that thing that we are overpopulated, the disclosure will come out. The aliens will show. By the year 2030, we're all going to be living with aliens, whether you like it or not.
Then we'll really be overpopulated.
Okay? All right? I'm sorry, but that's how the elite have it all figured out.
Yeah.
Okay? Mira, Una vez que esto pase, los científicos van a decir cuál fue la razón del apagón, que va a ser el sol. Cuando sepan que todo el sol fue el causante de estos apagones mundiales, todos los que protegieron y todos los que defendieron el global warming o el calentamiento global y el cambio de clima van a quedar como unos completos idiotas, porque esto no es causado por el hombre, esto es causado por el sol. La estrella del sol está pasando por una etapa que se llama cambio polar. Todos los planetas del sistema solar están pasando por el cambio polar. Así que no hay absolutamente nada que puedas hacer tú para que esto cambie. ¿Ok? Cuando pase eso y que todo el mundo sepa de que esto fue completo una falsedad, va a salir la desclasificación de lo que tú no sabes. Todo lo que tú no sepas, todo lo que ellos te dijeron que vas a saber completamente, que te engañaron todo el tiempo. Vamos a saber la desclasificación de las tecnologías que hay en el mundo entero. Va a haber muchas personas que se las tragaron y se las llevaron a otros planetas. Van a saber todo lo que los extraterrestres y toda cosa, porque para el año 2030 vamos a tener extraterrestres viviendo con nosotros, te guste o no. So, for those people who are still sending me, and especially one guy, he sent me another video. Maybe I should show his email. This I can't believe still people are still confused about why I talk about the aliens. Why am I teaching the people about the fallen angels? It's nothing about the fallen angels for the name of Christ. It's for you to be ready. It's not up to me to call them fallen angels. And it's certainly it's not for you to call them fallen angels. You can come up with all type of scriptures, and you can interpret, and you can translate it, and you can say that, oh, this is what the Bible said. No. You cannot know what they are because it's unknown. What kind of mystery you don't understand? What do you not understand what they're calling a mystery? If it is a mystery, you only will find out when you leave it. Okay? So whether they're falling angels or not falling angels, I'm sorry. They will be among us. They're already among us. They're just not open. Okay? They're not open. By 2030, all the people, you're probably people that you already know, that you never even thought that it was extraterrestrial, they are extraterrestrials. Okay?
I told you.
And by 2030, they will be living with us whether you like it or not. I don't know what you're going to do. You're probably going to kill yourself because you probably don't want to live among fallen angels. It's up to you. There is nothing I can do to take you out of your religious dogma. You're either going to have to wait the right way, or you're going to have to wait the rude way. Did I make myself very clear?
Rude awakening. Amen.
Okay? So why you don't have to worry about that? You don't have to worry about it because it doesn't matter if they're fallen angels or demons or whatever. Nobody's going to take you out because you already are with Jesus. Do you understand that? Okay, so stop sending me crap that I already explained to you. You don't have to be confused. If you are confused, it's because you're listening to too many voices. Too many crap. I'm not confused because I know where I come from. I know who I believe. I know that the God that I believe, he's going to take care of me. He's going to make things very clear. I'm not worrying about it. Okay? Es lo que les digo a todo el mundo. No te preocupes si son ángeles caídos o no. Dios va a darte lo que tú necesitas saber. So, the sun is the cause of the huge blackout. All right?
Yes.
El sol será el causante de este gran apagón. Y verás que muchas cosas se darán muy pronto. And I have a little more information in the old PowerPoint. Not on this one because it's blank. All right, so, well, yes. Do you want more real evidence Do you really want more evidence? ¿Quieres tú más evidencias de las pruebas que te estoy diciendo? All right, pay attention. I'm gonna give you, the question is, when this thing is gonna happen with the sun, okay? La pregunta es cuándo esto va a pasar con el sol. Las élites, the elites, expect this to happen between June and July 2019. That's what they believe is going to happen. The flash. Somebody's going to call it the flash. Somebody's going to call it the shock. Somebody's going to call it the solar flare attack.
Yes.
Our magnetic field is going to be affected. When this happens, pay attention, please. When this happens, the earth will lose in not all the countries, but in some countries, people will sink to the ground. Buildings will sink to the ground. That's the calamity. That's the prophetic calamity. Okay? It is prophetic because even Rosalind Solomon talked about it. She's been talking about it for the last 10 years. Did you know that?
Sinkholes.
Exactly. Okay? When we get this flare shock from the sun, our magnetic field is going to be damaged. And the earth will go and sink in many places, in many countries. They will even believe that it's going to be the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. It's going to be the big shifting. The big shift to a new paradigm. We're going to go back to a reset in our reality. We're going to find out about aliens, about the heating technologies around the world. We're gonna be seeing monsters are among us, believe it or not. We're going to see vampires. We're going to see dragons flying around. We're going to see everything that you thought that it was fake is going to be real, because always been real, but because they've been putting this blank in your eyes, you have never seen the things that I have seen. It's going to change your whole perspective of life, people. That's going to be the new paradigm that is coming to you. Whether you're ready or not ready, get ready to wake up the nice way or the rude way. Did I mention that you're going to go crazy if you're not ready for this?
Oh, yes.
I did mention that, didn't I?
You did.
Las élites han predicho que esto pasará entre junio o julio del 2019. Cuando caiga esta tormenta solar, en la tierra se va a aguadar. Van a haber grandes hoyos. Grandes edificios se van a ir al fondo de la tierra. La gente va a caer adentro de la tierra. Todo el mundo va a creer que es el fin del mundo. No lo es. Es un evento que se llama el cambio de polo. Y cuando pase eso, entraremos a nuestro nuevo paradigma. En el nuevo paradigma vienen monstruos, vienen vampiros, vienen dragones que pueden volar sobre todo el tierra. Todo lo que tú supiste que era mentira es realidad. Lo que pasa es que todo este magnetismo que hay alrededor en el mundo entero han puesto una venda en tus ojos, y todo lo que tú creías que era una mentira va a ser la realidad. Por eso les vengo diciendo que si ustedes no están listos para este nuevo paradigma, se van a volver locos. All right? So, will this happen earlier? Yes, it can happen earlier. And why? Can you tell me why?
Because God can do it whenever He wants.
Exactamundo. It's not about the elites. It's not about anything else by my Lord.
Amen.
¿Podría este evento pasar temprano? Claro que sí, porque el que tiene control es Dios. Yes, sí. Our Lord is the one who has control of everything. He has control of your paradigm. He has control of the RB. He has control of the world. He has control of the sun. You name it.
The moon.
Because God is in control, not the elites. Not the elites. It can happen tomorrow. It can happen next Sunday. It can happen at any time. And again, you know what? Even the elites knows it, and they're so scared about it. I can guarantee you about it. Dios es el que está en control, no las élites. Y ellos saben también que hasta les da miedo. Dios puede hacer todo esto pasar y también lo puede hacer que no pase. Porque Dios es el que está en control de esto. It can make it happen or can even make it not happen. Okay? Why? Because God is in control. All right?
All right.
And that's a wrap out.
There you go.
That was your show, people. So I know you guys are going to have more questions. And we also going to be following the China and Trump agreement. We're going to follow that in our next show because I've been told that this is about to happen. And we will see. The agreement is already done. Okay, the agreement is already done, guys. All right, so
just not released.
This not released because there's a reason. Because there's a lot of criminals that need to be addressed. Okay, and China knows about it. La razón por qué no ha salido el acuerdo es porque no están listos todavía y hay muchos criminales que tienen que estar bajo las rejas. Y aún China lo sabe. All right, so guys, that's it. Thank you so much, sister.
No problem. God bless you. God bless everybody.
God bless you. We're going to leave you guys with a song that you already heard before. But this song, it will remind you that doesn't matter what happened, how bad situations happen, God is in control. He will do His will just like in heaven. He will do His will on earth. Muchas gracias a todo el mundo. Dios me los bendiga. Y les dejo con esta canción de inspiración.